Hi, this is Ken from Ken's Horticultural Services and KelownaGardens.com. Today we're looking at the pussy willow tree. Pussy willows are fairly commonly sold in the marketplace these days. I don't usually recommend them just due to the number of pests that affect them. And some of the pests are very devastating, in particular the borers. There's a willow borer that gets into the pussy willows. It's their favorite food supply, and it's a beetle that actually burrows into the tree. The larvae live inside the tree and hollow out the insides and cause the tree to fall apart. If we have a look up here, we can see there's some debris on the tree here. This is actually weeping out of one of the holes here in the tree. We'll see down here there's a fairly good sized hole right here, and just more holes all the way down the tree. Anywhere there's a branch attachment, here's old wounds from the borers. More symptom that there's something under the bark here, kind of bruised, and more of this frassy sort of material coming out of there, and really rough. All this bark, rough bark and whatnot on the tree here is all caused from the borers. So what happens is the entire tree just basically falls apart. This is the French pussy willow. This one here has been planted for probably about, I'm gonna say about almost 20 years, maybe about 18 years or so. So it's quite huge, quite a big tree, about 25 or so feet tall, or maybe even a bit more. But it just falls apart every year. Big branches are falling off of it, and a lot of the branches are dead and dying, and it's just because that's what it is. Here in the Okanagan, there's a lot of these willow borers around, and they really prefer the pussy willow more than anything. So even these little weeping pussy willow trees, nashiki willows, which a lot of people grow, they're not really considered to be a sustainable plant, just because they're going to probably die and be infested by this particular borer. Similar with birch trees, and I've got a video coming up about the birches as well, and how they're also affected by borers, and it's quite devastating to the species. So again, when it comes to landscaping tips, part of sustainable landscaping is picking the right plants for the right landscape. And so that's the tip for today. So stay tuned for more tips on landscaping, and that's it for the willow borer today. Thanks for tuning in.